The way we used to communicate strategy and direction to the team usually involved huge and, let's be honest, boring documents. Multiple one-way meetings, where it was all about delivering information rather than working together. And lots of your time. Normally, chasing people about that huge document or why they hadn't attended those meetings. But that's in the past. Stick around and I'll show you a whole new way to get the message across and make it a collaborative effort. Hi, I'm Debbie, and I'm from Canva's Case Studies team. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to communicate better with your team using Canva Docs and Presentations to improve workflows and keep your team engaged. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe to our channel, because a little birdie told me that there may be more videos like this to come. If you want to feel confident in Canva, this is the best way. With videos under 10 minutes, doesn't even feel like learning. Okay, let's get the team all on the same page and create a strategy doc. The best way to create clear direction to everyone who's working on the project. In Canva, it's easy to pull together. On Canva's homepage, click the Docs icon and See All to view the template gallery. Scroll through the professionally designed doc templates until you find one that you like. Let's go with this one. This is a great starting point for any strategy doc. Look at all this information that's already here. I just need to customize with my own text, images, and branding. That's the beauty of templates. Templates can be found for all different doc types, like meeting minutes, project briefs, employee handbooks, internal processes, or in this case, our strategy. Let me show you how quickly you can customize. First, let's update the text to brand approved fonts. Highlight the heading, drop down the font selector, and choose the heading font under your brand kit. Now do the same for subheadings, and change all so all subheadings will be updated at once. Then, continue the same steps for the body font. New branded text can also be added like this. Let's also update the text color. Canva Docs are made for more than just words. As you can see, this template is supercharged with graphs and tables. You can even embed images, videos, and other Canva designs. Click Projects to access all personal and shared designs. Here's a header I previously designed, and I'll embed it to the top of my doc here. This clearly communicates the subject of the doc. If you wish to change the style of any of the graphs, simply select it and swap to a different graph type using the drop-down. Graph labels, data, and colors can also be updated here. You can even upload CSV files or link to Google Sheets for auto-generating graphs. Extra graphs and tables can be added to your doc at any time from the Elements tab. To really make your docs pop, embed other Canva designs for your team to access. I have the perfect one for this section. Now, my team can look through linked resources without leaving the doc. This is looking great, not to mention, really professional. I think it's about time we write an introduction for the doc so we can send it off to the team for review. This is harder than I thought, especially being the end of a long day. So, want to see a magic trick instead? Yeah, silly question. Of course you do! Let's delete the current intro, hit the / key on the keyboard, and select Magic Write. I'll start by writing a prompt, and then watch Magic Write generate a new draft to get me started. It just takes a second. Pretty darn cool, huh? You can use Magic Write to draft pretty much anything, from a social media plan to a job campaign. You'll never be at the mercy of writer's block again. Okay, let's share this doc with the team. Start by clicking the Share button at the top of the screen. Either create a shareable link or invite people directly to the doc. By giving your team access, they are then able to jump in and collaborate on the content with you. Once you've shared your doc, you can track engagement in Insights. This handy central dashboard tracks word count, character count, read time, as well as views, click rates, and comments. It's perfect for seeing the impact your document is having. And just like that, we have a professional doc to communicate our strategy with the team in, what, minutes? And you know what? It's so good, I want to feature it in the next company All Hands. The best way to share with a live audience is with an interactive presentation. But, as you know, that takes time to put together. Well, it used to. Let's turn this doc into a deck in just a few clicks. From the editor menu bar, click Convert. If it's your first time using Docs to Decks, click on Get Started. Wow, look at all these template styles. I'm going to use one of these branded ones. The presentation is fully customizable, so you can make any final tweaks before presenting it to the team. I'll add my notes in here so I know exactly what to say on each slide. With Canva, there are multiple ways to deliver presentations to your team. Either present them live, or if you can't be there in person, or people are unable to attend, talking presentations allow you to perfect, record, and share your presentation with anyone to watch in their own time, making it feel like you're right there in the room. Let me show you how. From the editor, click Present and Record. From the recording studio, set up your mic and camera. Take a deep breath. You've got this. At any time, you can pause and resume if you need to take a break. Then, end the recording once you're done. Once the recording uploads, it's time to share it with your team. Copy and share a link of you presenting the deck or download an MP4 file. This is what they'll see when they click on the link. If you're presenting live, Canva allows you to do so confidently with features that'll really wow your audience and communicate your message effectively. Enter a presenter view to access a private presenter screen with your notes, timer, and preview of upcoming slides to stay on topic and on time. Presenting with others? Make it seamless with remote control, which lets multiple presenters navigate slides from any device. You can also add an interactive layer to your presentations by setting up Canva Live. Canva Live lets your audience ask you questions while you present. And the real cherry on top is Canva's magic shortcuts. When presenting, access shortcuts here, or simply press keys on your keyboard for fun animations that'll really keep your audience engaged. To build anticipation, hit the letter D on your keyboard for a drum roll, or celebrate by hitting the letter C for confetti. There are many different ones. This is my favorite for the end. Communication doesn't have to be just words, time-consuming, or involve complicated workflows. From creating and collaborating on internal docs with your team to transforming docs to decks for an interactive presentation, Canva empowers teams to design visual communications your whole company will engage with. Oh, hello, you're still here. Well, if you need more inspiration, you should check out our playlists. Here's one that goes well with the tutorial you just watched. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I can't wait to see you at the next one. Bye!